I don't think we're in Universal anymore.
I'm lost and I'm scared.
This is about to be an adventure. Hey everybody, Ben and Nob here. Today, we're not at Universal, we're at Seaworld, Orlando. And we are here for Howl O Scream. Honestly, Ben and I only know what we've seen on the website. Howl O Scream is the #1 ranked theme park Halloween themed event here in Orlando as of 2023. So who knows what it's gonna be this year. But nonetheless, we're here to experience our very first Howl O Scream. But before we do that, we gotta find a way in the park. We have already been redirected once.
We're off to a good start.
Once isn't too bad, if it keeps happening.
Impeccable sense of directions.
I don't know. We were told that it's easy to get lost in this park. We're hoping with the sun not being down yet, we'll see how that goes. But really, we wanted to compare, like, how does Howl O Scream line up compared to a HHN? We only know HHN, but we've heard that this is a fantastic event. So, might as well, on our visit, branch out just a wee bit and see something new, right?
100%. I'm nervous. Because I didn't study the map at all.
There's a
I
map?
barely know what's going on. And it's gonna be dark. And I've heard there's like people that slide on knee pads.
Ooh, there are
And
sirens.
Sirens.
There's
that's it.
sirens.
Sirens. Sirens.
Yeah. And also, Monster Stomp is on our list. We do plan on going to that. We've heard good things about it from some of our other friends. Other than that, I don't know. They got houses, they got scare zones, they got a lot of booze.
Let's get crunk.
Let's do this.
It's 6:30. The line's moving.
It's 6:20.
Wow, we're moving. It's almost 6:30.
The event starts at 7, but they start letting people in at 6:30, or, you know, around the 6:30 time frame.
What are we supposed to do between 6:30 and 7? I don't know.
I thought that was like a question that there's an answer.
I don't know.
Like it's a quiz. I have no clue. Acquaint yourself. Maybe there's a holding area?
Maybe
Howl O
our
Scream.
tasting lantern
The
right
calls fade. I thought it said fad at first. Bag policy. Yeah. It says family pack. Bags measuring larger than 8 by 5, including purses and backpacks, are not permitted. This has really had me concerned. This is also why I am the pack mule this evening. Ben is carrying very little. You must feel light as a feather.
It's great. I'm not wearing a backpack. It's fantastic.
It's kind of like the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it?
I don't have back sweat.
Well, that's always a win.
Aubrey's waiting for guest services. It seems like this central area is just kind of like a holding area. There's a few scare actors around, a few set pieces. Like they just had a show going on, and a bunch of people queuing up for something. I have no idea what they're queuing up for, but we're queuing. We're doing stuff. We're doing stuff and things. If I actually had looked at the map prior to just kind of talking, I would have learned that this was Seeds of the Coven, so this is officially a scare zone. Weird. It looked like a scare zone, acted like a scare zone. It's a scare zone. This holding area is a scare zone. It's not just a holding area. So that's why there's scare actors and stuff. Crazy. Crazy.
It's 7 p.m. The night's officially started. We have our tasting lanyard, which guest services is processing a refund, and then I had to purchase a new one at the lesser rate of $60. So I'll keep keeping my eye out for that refund because that's a full $85 I would like back. Aside from that, we'll get some tastes going, enjoy some of the night, and we're following the masses here. I don't know where we're going, but we're going.
I think we're going to have a decision to make. Are we going to go right or left?
We might have a decision to make. I also have no clue where this takes us. All right. We got a scare zone here. Do your thing. Oh my. A lot of men and women of the night. Yeah. The Bloodlight District, I believe. That'll be a fun one to shoot with a camera. Could see Ben enjoying that. Very interesting. Very fun.
Oh, hello, dog.
Oh, hello there. Very interesting scare zone. A little more provocative than what we've seen at HHN. You know, they warn you before you go into Nightmare Fuel or the show starts that it is sexual in nature. Well, this very well, maybe even more. I do like that. I like that pun right there about being their type.
Ladies of the night.
And
Light
men.
district.
And men of the night,
Yeah.
too.
This place is big.
Yeah, SeaWorld's pretty large.
Very mazy, too.
I'm just gonna stay on the path,
Yeah.
keep walking.
It's a big circle. Got that part, but
Couple pieces that I've learned since Experience Guest Services. One, there is a sort of express pass here. We did not purchase it, but the prices are less expensive for express pass when you come to Stay and Scream. When you come to Howl O Scream. Oh, and the roller coasters do run throughout the night, so I didn't
another thing we might have to do tonight.
I didn't come prepared to ride roller coasters, but I guess I might have to. Is this a house? Do we go through our first house, the Ultimate Gamble? All right. We're gonna start the night with, oh, there's two houses here. Ultimate Gamble and Delirium 666.
Let's do it.
Okay. This feels like HHN. Standing in line is part of the experience of doing houses during scary events like this. I should have grabbed a drink before this.
Dude, I tell you, people in line.
Here's the thing I was thinking about. There's no like wait times, so I don't know how long this is going to take us to go through this house or until we get in. And we don't have that express option.
Remember when we like walked like so?
It's 7:15. We'll see how long until we get in here. And there were two houses listed. I don't know if we have the option of one or the other, what that looks like. We just got in line. Tonight's a mystery, folks. This is what it feels like doing stuff for your first time. Now, given, we could have looked at stuff on YouTube. We could have followed other content creators to get a little bit of a heads up of what we're doing. But no, I wanted a challenge. I wanted to immerse myself in what it's like to have never done anything before and not have the information. It doesn't feel good.
I'm a map guy. Shocker, I know. I'm military map guy. Kind of makes sense. Everything on the app is kind of labeled the same. So like scare zones have the same marking as houses, and so it's kind of confusing. They also don't have wait times listed on the app. So SeaWorld, if you could fix that.
Wait times are nice.
Wait times are nice. Differentiate between scare zones and houses is also nice. So I have a better idea of where I'm going.
And I don't read maps, so I should just walk through this place in the daytime. Oh no. Right now that I'm not a big fan of. touching me. You're so terrible. I should have gone through that. I should have said right there. All right, that was fun. I didn't feel like there was many scare actors in that house as what you get during HHN houses, but there were some good scares, and there were times I felt like they were yelling at me through the walls, which is really interesting. Although something I'm already very keen and like aware of is they don't have like the pedals that the HHN actors hit. We learned this on our Behind the Screams tour at Universal, that like there are times where you can't understand what these scare actors are saying solely because like they're probably just shouting the whole time that they're out there working. So it's a little harder to get the same scares repetitively. I'm a little jumpy right now though, because I feel like there's still things around me, and that exit of having to walk through that thing touching you, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's keep exploring. This takes us right to another house. It's 8 o'clock. We're gonna go see where this takes us. We might do another house, we might keep moseying along. Okay, we're gonna do another house. We're already here. So, back-to-back houses here. There's only 5 total houses, so we're about to be almost halfway through.
Before entering the elevators.
We're gonna be good, right? Oh, a seat. We need a seat. Okay. The sacrifice. He sent one. Great. We should be fine. I like that.
We're good.
Oh, stuff hanging down. Not a fan of that. Ah, it's in my hair. It's caught. My hair is. It was in my hair. It got stuck. Ugh. Oh, it's a siren. Am I in Poseidon's Fury? So we've done 2 of the 5 houses now, and there are a number of scare zones we still need to go through and experience, and we're gonna head all the way back to the very back of the park to get ready for Monster Stomp. Those houses were fun. I like Delirium 666 was enjoyable, kind of an interesting interactive experience. It's been a good night so far. We're grabbing a sample of a pepperoni pizza flatbread because I don't know what pepperoni pizza flatbread tastes like at all. I need to test this out. I don't like the look of this clown thing we're walking towards. We exited back in the front from the house we came out of. Went to grab a slice of pizza, or flatbread. We came back to go around the park. This time we went to the left. Over here, we have Ben's favorite type of scary stuff, clowns. Are you excited for this?
Not excited about this.
Ben's not excited at all. Channel your inner Jack. Let's see what happens. There's a lot of people over here kind of watching something, so.
Lizard man.
Well, it looks like he doesn't have a shirt on.
The lizard man.
Okay.
Tag on the lizard man, and you're gonna get like one more light.
There's a show going on. Something.
Here's the thing.
This
This
man is gonna swallow a sword.
I'm gonna stand straight back up, flip the blade out of my mouth into the air, bomb it on these 2.
Ben's gonna have a great
catch the
time.
sword before it hits the ground, and take a big bow, at which point you will thunderously applause. Now, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. We're gonna have to find out. But here's the thing I won't do, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely will never go in dry. So let's lubricate the blade.
Oh. Yep, he's licking that. He's doing it. No clowns. But there was a
man,
lizard
though.
man. He swallowed a sword.
Swallowed a sword.
I'm impressed.
Carnival.
That thing was in there.
In him.
Yeah, it was something. We have Cheetos Flamin' Hot Carny Treats. I'm not a big Flamin' Hot Cheeto person. I know some people absolutely love them. We do that a lot around HHN, Halloween themed events, but I'd rather just have some Doritos, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, there's the slider people over here. I hope I don't drop this.
I'll be waiting.
Popcorn!
Popcorn, it's fresh. Just dug it up this morning.
Yes. Oh, we got a strong man here. I'm ready for it. Somebody's got to hit that thing.
I'm ready. Here we go.
I don't have my glasses. I might miss. It's fine. Okay. Oh! Did I get it? Work! It's not working! It's not working! Mom! Ding, ding, ding!
Hey!
Yeah!
Don't encourage that guy.
Shut up, ugly!
Carnival clown scare actors. We salute you.
I could be Jack the Clown.
Wrong park, but yes, you could be. I appreciate the interactive nature of the scare actors in that scare zone. They're humorous, they're witty, and they like to have fun with you. So, not the scariest of scare zones, but a fun one to interact with nonetheless. I think we're coming up to like Fish, Blood, and Guts, as I like to call it, or Chum Bucket. Again, wrong park, but whatever. And I still have so many things to eat that we haven't been touching. It's kind of hard to find the food. And we'll find something else. Or if not, you can bring it back and use it again. So that's cool. We've received our skull mug cup with a nice full-size boozy beverage in it. I got the Darkness, which is tequila, triple sec, blueberry, and what was it? Sweet and sour stuff, something like that. So, ooh, some food thingies. Ben's through here somewhere. I told him stop walking because I'm trying to find him. He kind of just made his way past, so I got to walk through a scare zone all by myself right now. I'm gonna go up this way, see if I can find him. But this drink's pretty good.
Alcohol.
I do.
That's a marinade.
Jeez, that's something right there.
That's a good marinade. Helps the meat fall off the bone easier.
It does keep you quite tender.
It does.
It does. The interactiveness of the scare zone is pretty interesting. Oh, some snacks here. Look at that.
Garlic, pepper, simmer for 12 hours. Delicious. You look pretty tender.
It's the booze. Ben's still around here somewhere. Oh, there's a lot of blood and guts. Benjamin, where are you? Something I'm not really a fan of is like these lines for houses. You can't really tell where they start/end and what you're actually queuing for. So like think of when you go to Hagrid's in the early morning and the line is super long, you at least have an idea of where to go stand in line to get into the ride you're looking for, or for this case, house. That's tough, especially for as many people. Oh, something wet just sprayed me, that's fun. Yeah, it's just like, if you're gonna spend all that time in line, it'd be nice to know where to go, where to line up, where to spend your time so you're not like standing around for a while. So, I think I'm making the way back properly. We'll see if we can find Ben. Go use a restroom, then go do Monster Stomp. So, we are officially, well, we're waiting until 9:30, so it's gotta be around 9 o'clock, right?
Yep.
So we're about 2 hours into the night. The event runs till midnight. Thoughts so far?
The houses are okay. You know, I didn't come into it expecting it to be like universal quality houses. Like,
Yeah.
and so like the houses have been good. The scare actors are solid. I think my biggest frustration right now is that nothing is really labeled. Like, you're just kind of magically in a scare zone. I don't really know where anything's at. Like, I don't know where a scare zone starts. I don't know where a scare zone finishes. I don't know where lines start.
I think the lines thing is the biggest. Not to mention when you use the app, and Ben mentioned this earlier, but clearly it bears repeating because we brought it up a time or two, is when you use the app, it's hard to filter for houses versus scare zones versus shows. Specifically, like, the scare zones and houses have the same label, and so there are times where things are marked next to each other and you're like, wait, is this a house? Is this a scare zone? How do I know what I'm going toward or what I want to get in line for?
Or even what, like, there's a line. What's it for? Like, I don't know. Like,
and in fact, I talked to a woman in line for what I think was a house, what she thinks was a house, and I asked her, like, what are you in line for? I'm just trying to figure out where things are going, what's happening here. She goes, I think I'm in line for a house, like, or at least I hope I am. And for all we know, she was standing in line, in a really long line for Starbucks. So hopefully not. I hope she's in a house by now, or at least getting closer to the house. But yeah, I think just kind of navigating things, finding things, and it's not easy necessarily to identify people that are working. Of course, if people are behind a cart, like people working a booth, okay, scare actors. But even just kind of ask for directions or know where you're headed, or if things were labeled more appropriately or easier, you wouldn't need to ask. So that'd be nice. But
we are waiting for Monster Stomp, though. We're very excited. We hear this is a great show.
Yes.
So
I have no clue what to expect. I believe it's about Jack the Ripper. Singing, dancing.
We'll see.
Singing? Is there? I think there's singing.
There's dancing. I know that.
There's for sure dancing. I could have sworn I saw somebody was
We're gonna
singing.
stomp the yard. Good dancing reference. That was a great. That was a good one. That was a solid one.
That.
Yeah. Go to it. It's awesome. That's actually a really fun show.
It was really fun. Also, I really liked the music. I was singing along.
Yeah, quite a balance of like almost like originals and
contemporary. Like originals with rock.
Yeah. Really cool.
Very fun. Good Jack the Ripper storyline, and the singing's amazing. So, if you're at SeaWorld for Howl O Scream, go and see Monster Stomp.
Multiple times probably. There's a lot going on.
We haven't experienced everything at the park yet, but we have heard the Sirens are great. We're gonna go find us some mermaids. It's now, 1 second here. It's now 10 p.m. The park feels significantly busier. I don't know if it's because more people have shown up or because more people have made their way around the park after doing houses and scare zones and drinking and having a good time. But we're gonna keep making our way around. We are now back in the Paradise Palm Scare Zone. I finished my drink before the show also. Oh, Ben made a friend. Look at this.
A little bit of everything.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, no.
Cheers.
Nice.
Yay. Nice. Nice. Cheers.
Cheers. It's a vacation to die for.
To die for.
It's summer.
Yeah.
Extended stay resort.
I like that the scare actors interact so much. I do appreciate that. I find it hilarious. Hilarious. Toxic turmoil scare zone here.
You spraying your whole body.
Not a lot of scare actors currently, but making our way through. Gonna go find Sirens. We're into some friends while we're here, and honestly, it's kind of nice to have somebody to show you around, because we're gonna make it there so much faster knowing where to go. That definitely Definitely changes things up. Okay. I do love a good stilt scare actor. Do love that.
We ate, gorged ourselves on the weakness of men, and then we slept.
Ish.
What did you think of the Siren show?
That was up there as one of the coolest shows.
It was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
It's like a 360 thing, so it was actually like, it was cool that like
you could bop around to see the different sirens. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
And so that was like, there was not a bad seat in the house. Like that is a pretty cool aspect to a show where it's just like, doesn't matter where you stand, you're gonna get a show.
Do you think the people they grabbed from the crowd were real people?
I would hope so. Duh.
Do you have a favorite scare zone yet?
No, because there have been times I don't know I'm in a scare zone.
Well, I'm excited to go back through. I should really know the names.
The red light district.
The blood light district. The blood light district. And then also to go back through and see the circus area, because we need Ben to experience more clowns.
More clowns, yeah.
But some sexy vampires. Who doesn't like that? What do you think of Howl O Scream compared to Halloween Horror Nights?
I thought it was a pretty good event. I liked the scare actors. I liked Monster Stomp. I liked the Siren show. Loved the Siren show. There were some nuances to it though that I don't know whether it was because we didn't know it or like, but there were definitely things that were kind of nitpicky that absolutely could have made the night better. Like labeling where the entrance to the houses are, like where's the end of the line? What line is this going to?
How long is the wait time going to be?
How long are the wait times? Like none of that was on the app, none of that was in the park, and so it was like it made it hard to plan your night because it's like, how long are you going to be standing in this line? Could be 10 minutes, could be 3 hours, who knows? What even line am I in?
Right. Yeah, I think that because we only did 2 of the 5 houses, like we didn't do all of them, so arguably we might have loved it had we done all the houses, but also not knowing how long you would wait kind of put a little bit of like a unknown on our night, especially when there's so many other things we wanted to do. On top of that, I spent $60 on a tasting lanyard and we had 1 taste and 1 drink. Could we have tried more? Yes, but the lines for those areas were hard to find and quite long for most of the evening until right now, but the park's wrapping up. I don't want to stand in line for another flatbread. I'd like to have one. I paid for it. But tasting lanyard is still good for the rest of the season, so although we won't be coming back, I guess I'll just pass it off and give some goodwill to the next person who would like to use the rest of these tastings. On the bright side, I did end up with a really cool skull mug, which I'm excited to drink out of for the rest of the spooky season. Will we come back and do Howl O Scream in the future if it's here? Because I don't even know if this is going to continue. Maybe. Yeah, especially if we live in the park, in the area, I can see us coming and visiting a couple times throughout the season. Will we be as avid of goers as we are with Halloween Horror Nights?
Doubt it.
Debatable. Very, very debatable.
If you got anything out of this video, we know it's late in the Halloween season, so you might not make it here before the end of the season, but be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and stick around for apparently more SeaWorld and Universal content.
But mainly Universal content.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!